Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another segment of CommuniTips brought to you by Notary Stars. My name is Beth Hathoot. My guest today is Mary Mcilvain. She is a notary who's developed a unique little prep sheet for signing agents and even for general notary work. So Mary, please introduce yourself and tell us what state you're in and how long you've been a notary.
My name is Mary Mcilvain. I'm a notary just outside of Portland, Oregon, and I've been a notary just around 3 years.
Perfect. And this prep sheet is different because it's actually bound in a book. And
Yes.
you call it your scheduler, right?
Yes. Yes.
Give me a quick overview of what we're going to find when we open up your book.
So what you find when you open up the book are the standard scheduling details we all know in every application and calendar feature. Name, borrower names, address, meeting location, all the details, and your hiring party, how the docs are going back, all that information. What I bring to it that's a little extra are the specific details that I found escrow officers would normally tell me that would help the signing go a little smoother, or things that borrowers would mention. Hey, there's a gate. Here's my gate code. Or please park and text me on arrival. Don't knock and wake my sleeping baby and my dogs go nuts.
Yeah.
So I wanted a place to keep all of those details together in one place.
Perfect. So all of those little details that either come from title or hiring company and or that we discovered during the confirmation call. That's what you're putting down on your sheets on these pages that kind of help you remember what you're doing on this signing, on this appointment.
Absolutely. And I found that it increases the likeliness of a smooth signing appointment because you have those details to keep into consideration. Or say if you have an allergy to dogs and the borrower mentions they have a bunch of dogs, it just helps things go smoothly, sets you up for success. And when your borrowers and clients know or feel that attention to detail and attention to customer service, they're more likely to call you back the next time. Say you come there for a loan and they want to hire you now to do their will or their pension documents or whatever else they might need notarized.
Yeah, exactly. You're establishing that connection and you want it to be a good, solid one too.
And with the signing service or escrow party, there's also a section where you can add, say title tells you we need you to make sure to not forget to get a copy of so-and-so's death certificate, or include the trust documents or something extra that they might tell you. And then if you, it doesn't look good if you send it back and you've forgotten that added detail. I mean, these are important things that you want to get right. And this helps just keep it all concise, organized, and organizing all those details in one place.
Okay, so don't keep us in suspense any longer. Can you share your screen and just show us what that page looks like?
Yes.
And while she's bringing that up, guys, everybody has got their own little process or technique that they use to try and bring their information together on their signings. This one's unique. It's a bound book and it might serve your purpose better than just a loose sheet of paper. Mary, tell us what we're looking at here.
So this is what the inside of the pages look like. I can scroll down a little bit. As you can see, top is pretty much all that standard information, standard details we're used to. Then down at the bottom, we get, signing services in the middle. And then if your docs if you've received the documents printed, scan backs, courier pickup, office drop off, if you're doing direct and you just drop them off, all those details, and then the special accommodation and a note section. And then here's your reminder checklist, things you might want to tell the borrower or remind them. Hey, don't forget to have your valid state ID. Don't forget, because a lot of these things the borrowers don't know to make sure to be ready with. So you want to make sure, again, that you set yourself up for success. And this just helps you prep and organize all those details.
Right. You want to be able to go to the signing and have it run smoothly without any hiccups or delays. Part of that's getting your information straight, and part of it is helping you to remind the borrower that there's certain things that they need to provide maybe at the signing as well, right?
Absolutely.
Here's what I particularly like as well. Whether you've received or printed the documents, if you've scanned them back, if you are a busy signing agent or a busy notary, so that could be general notary work, specialty notary work, or loan signings, sometimes those things have a tendency to kind of meld together and say, oh, I know I
Absolutely.
faxed something back, but which one did I fax? So this kind of helps you keep on top of that too. Scroll up just a little bit for me. There's something else on here too. We've always had an issue of doing that first confirmation or contact call with our signers. And sometimes it's helpful to know you've contacted them, and maybe even a note under that on, you know, on 7/12 at 10 a.m. left voicemail. And then the second attempt was 7/12, 5 p.m. sent a text. Whatever those dates and times and methods of contact, those can be pretty important for you. Or even if you're calling and voicemail is full, you can't leave a voicemail. All of those little details make a big difference, particularly if your hiring party comes back and says, you didn't contact our client within that 2-hour specified time of accepting the order. And you're going, oh yeah, I did. It's right here.
Right.
All black and white. That's perfect. I really like that kind of detail.
Yeah. And it just, it really helps you, especially when you are busy, to keep everything together. Because when I have a busy signing day, I've had days where I've had 5, 6, 7, 8 more signings and appointments in one day. I can't remember one from the other. They do just meld together. And having this, what I sometimes would find is if I was keeping tabs on a Post-it note, we all know that those Post-it notes fall off. And I really started doing this for myself in a notebook. And then I started making this sheet for people I would mentor as a way to help them out. And then everybody was telling me, hey, why don't you see if other people can benefit from this as a resource too? So here it is.
Go ahead and unshare your screen for me here. Perfect. Perfect. So, Notary Signing Agent Scheduler, where can we get this?
You can get it on Amazon. You can use either my name, Mary Mcilvain, or I believe you're going to be sharing a link.
We'll share the Amazon link at the bottom of the video when we post this. And if you're just going to do an Amazon search, it's called Notary Signing Agent Schedule, and that's Mary, M-A-R-Y-Z. And then last name is spelled M-C-L-L-V-A-I-N. Is that right?
It's actually I-L-V-A-I-N. I know that the capital I and the lowercase L sometimes look the same.
Okay, perfect. All righty. So we will share that Amazon link for you. And I really like the way this is laid out. I actually like the feel of your cover too. It's kind of
I love the feel of the cover, and it also, I kept it loose, a paperback, that way it can lay flat. And because sometimes if you have it hardbound, it doesn't lay completely flat and you're fighting against the binding. So with this, you can lay it flat and it keeps it all together. And it's not a state notary log, so don't think of it like that, but it's a scheduling aid to keep those details.
Right. A lot of this information, a lot of states would not want you to have all of this in your journal, right?
Right.
So, yeah, it's not your journal is not your scheduler, and this is not your journal for sure, but this is just something to help you stay organized and be able to look at this quickly and say, I've done everything I need to do on this order. I can close it and put it to bed, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Mary. I really appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Anytime. We'll post that Amazon link below. So guys, look for that Amazon link or do your search on Amazon. And I just want to let everybody know that you can watch the entire CommuniTips series on our YouTube channel on the homepage. And if you have a tip you'd like to share, feel free to send an email to help@notarystars.com and we'll review what it is, and we'd love to help you share your tip and with other notaries in your community and across the US. Mary, thanks so much. I appreciate you.
Thanks again.
See you again soon.